his talent throughout Smash 4, and I feel like he's really putting it together in Ultimate, already finding some success. A top 8 at CEO. I mean, this young man is definitely a threat to anyone he goes against, and we already know VoiD, he's found a lot of success in Ultimate, but he can ill afford to look past Puppeh, who has proven many a time he has no problem surprising his opponents.
Yeah, his most improved, is either most improved or best comeback. I know he got that too, well, against that against Samsora. So see if we can get that same type of comeback. Now Puppeh never down or never out until he's out. So
very true. So we are indeed going to get the VoiD Joker, and but it's clear Puppeh is the one who's not kidding around right now. Really strong start, but that
really,
SD is
really
costly.
weak SD right there. Yeah,
that's tough. I'm not gonna lie, that's tough.
Yeah, I mean, he was literally at 11% as he gave that stock up. Already at 106, already put the 106 onto VoiD. So VoiD getting a little bit of a blessing here.
I would say though, at least he can hang his hat on the fact that he did accumulate a lot of damage on the VoiD. It's not gonna take too much to get this stock off, but he's gonna need to strike a little quicker than we're seeing right now.
Hey, yeah, standard get up. Gonna get punished by that F tilt, but okay, here we go. Doesn't get the full hop. I think he needed a full hop there. It's all good though. Still keeping the pressure up.
And just like that, man, we are back on even footing, man. That SD merely a thing of the past.
Straight up thought he was gonna go for. I thought he was going for forward air down there. That would have been godlike. I don't know if that's actually a true combo though. So the forward air neutral air definitely works out. Okay, he is all over VoiD right now. Ooh. VoiD, I think he just didn't even have a jump, but if he did, he might have got red.
I feel like VoiD is playing for another SD. Like, come on, man, I need to break up this pressure, brother.
Help me. Oh, doesn't get the up air drag down. It's all good. Arsene gone now. I like the idea of him trying to go for the bullets. You know, it's going to be a good tool against a tether recovery.
Yeah. All right, a lot of pressure being thrown out from VoiD, but Puppeh is himself in a good position, trying to lock him down on the left side of things, and the battle raging on. Now we're going to put the big boy up, the flare blitz, but unfortunate. Joker does have that speed to cover the distance.
Yeah, I think if he didn't land on the platform, he might have been able to like get an air dodge out, but yeah, or a jump.
Gotcha.
But yeah, unfortunately for him, he landed on that platform. Oh, okay, getting a little extra damage with the hook.
Why not? Nice. Coming back here, another one. We're really applying a lot of pressure to Puppeh, and as you said,
what a shot!
Those bullets, yeah, being very effective against that tether recovery.
Hey, Puppeh, yeah, the Ivysaur really not helping him out right now. He tries to get the grab here, tries to get the up smash as well, but my man VoiD is not biting on these. Okay, well, bit on that.
Yep.
Definitely ate that one. So I like trying to get a little fancy with the recovery. It looked like Puppeh was definitely ready. Ends up sliding through that with the side B or withdrawal action. Uh-oh. Wait a minute though. This still could be anyone's game.
Yeah, Puppeh is not out of this contest by any means, but VoiD, you know, he caught a little bit of a break with that SD for Puppeh earlier, but he's not let it go to waste for the most part. However, Puppeh chipping into the lead and steals the game. What a god-like comeback.
I mean, he stole the game back. He basically gave it up at the beginning and was like, you know what, actually, I still need that.
Exactly. He said that stock came with a gift receipt.
Hell yeah. Man, what a connection right here. What a connection. Slap.
That's tough.
So VoiD, I mean, again, we're still in 3 out of 5 territory, so he's got a couple games to work with, but, man, you know, he's trying to stay in this tournament as long as possible, and it looks like Puppeh is not trying to hear any of that.
Yeah, man, Puppeh, I mean, this, you know, so young, but just so talented and really just has the mindset of a champion. You know, you're not down until it officially says game on that screen, and I'll tell you what, it certainly said game, but he was the beneficiary. It's my word of the day. I'm trying to sneak it in. Oh, damn. That's right. What up? That was the ESPN out here doing coverage.
Let's go. Doing their thing.
All right, so game number 2. All right, boy, got to be kicking himself, letting that match go. I mean, it's so hard when you're in the driver's seat, everything seemingly going your way, and you just let it go. You know, that no-quit attitude of Puppeh cannot be underestimated. But here's Arsene right now, going to give VoiD a little bit of an advantage. The way he's kind of holding down the stage right now, just really taxing Puppeh, just trying to land safely.
All right, so yeah, gets him by. Man, Puppeh definitely trying to get this last hit. There it is, finally gets him right there. What? Still not going to be enough, man. Arsene with that great recovery. Hold on. Expected.
Wow. Right. Oh, super. But
I expect it. I mean, I was like, he's already out there. It doesn't seem like he's going to really. I saw him like not drifting back in after that first one. I was like, oh, he's just going to go for it.
What did it cost?
Oh, wait a minute.
Everything.
Well, yeah, definitely cost him 43% now. And possibly a stock. Oh, I was like, possibly a stock. And that would have been a well-timed stock as well, too, man. He just got Arsene, so if he would have got that Vine Whip at the top and finished him, oh, that would have been like just the perfect stock. Now this Arsene work is being done. The gunshots, though, yet again.
Oh, okay. Boy, had the anticipation, but not quite in position to punish. Puppeh finding an opening, or how about creating one? One stock away from going up 2-0. VoiD needs to respond ASAP.
Man, and the movement right now from Puppeh. Not letting this game go to waste.
Not at all.
Hey, again, where are you going, VoiD? He's getting caught trying to drop these back airs on him, but the pivot grabs are coming out from Puppeh.
Boy, seemingly no answer. We've seen a couple of counters coming out from him throughout this set. None doing him any justice, however. Should be a recovery for Ivy. Gonna hang just a little bit lower. Trying to wait out some of that Arsene time. Here comes the big boy of the gang, Charizard.
Hey, the dash attack still won't be enough yet, but yeah, big boy of the gang, Charizard. Triple back air. My man said, yeah, go ahead, come down here if you want. Okay. Good idea from VoiD not to go for the immediate pull up. I'm not sure if he actually would have been able to snipe in time anyway. So back to the Ivy sword, man. This has been getting a lot of or doing a lot of work to VoiD so far. Even with the nerfed Rage Leaf. Nerfed Rage Leaf isn't that crazy though. I mean, yeah, it's a little slower, but oh my God, the jump getting called out. You are gone.
Tell you what, that it doesn't look like it suffered any nerfs. That up air was perfectly timed, covering a lot of space, and just like that, VoiD got a little bit of soul searching to do as he is down 2-0 to Puppeh.
Yeah, man, are we going to keep this Joker going, or are we going to swap back to one of your tried and trues?
It's tough, man. It's a tough situation to be in. Obviously, you're still in that awkward position where, yeah, I know I'm talented with a multitude of characters, but none so have found me the same success as my Pichu. So it's almost like, where do I go from here? He's got maybe potentially one game to figure it out. We'll see what the response is looking like in just a moment.
All right, he's thinking about it. What are we getting from VoiD? Are we getting the Joker again? Has he figured out what he needs to do? Wait a minute. Going back. Oh, different stage. Town and City. VoiD going to keep the Joker going. Okay.
I mean, you almost kind of got to wonder. I mean, what else would he? I mean, he's not going to go back to Pichu. It's just not going to happen. I don't think he's confident enough in his Wolf. Puppeh is really experienced in that matchup. I think Joker is your best bet. You just got to be able to seal out. Just see yourself get one game on the board. It will help so much, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right.
Well, we'll find out. I mean, not a bad start at all. His first 20 seconds going in the favor of VoiD, but that's what Squirtle does, man. He just goes ahead and erases that deficit quickly. Definitely the guy you always want out at those lower percents, and there's going to be the Ivy Sword, mid-percent, goated.
I was going to say, man, I've seen many of VoiD's other characters. Like, I feel like I have like some unfair bias for him. Like, he could have popped out as Roy, he could have popped out as Wolf, but I don't know if he would have popped out Wolf here because like, this is MDVA Wolf region.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Too much experience. I would not rely on Wolf.
Yeah. But like, he has some other characters. Just unfortunate for him right now, man. His Joker's definitely not working out. Yeah. Stock gone, only 66% on Puppeh, man. He's all over him right now. Oh my.
And I look at this and I start to wonder, how close would that first game have been if Puppeh didn't SD? So.
I think that's one thing about Puppeh's style, though, is he's so aggressive that most people just don't expect that. Like, for him to continue to throw out these hitboxes, even after he's like whip things. He's like, I still got hitboxes coming out. I'm out. Dash attack not going to work.
Very strong rush down player is Puppeh. And I think that's kind of what separates him. And you just kind of don't expect that either. You know what I mean? Like, you expect him to be a little more timid, patient, if you will. But, nah, man. He does what works best for him. It's a young man's game.
Definitely a young man's game. Almost getting that old man's back air. I'll tell you that, bro. Jesus. Hold up. K gets his own back air. Not enough, though. I like that. Harass him at the ledge. There you go. The Trump, though. We getting back into Smash 4 real quick. with it. So he finally gets the stock off 105. No Arson really showing up anytime soon. And he still has to worry about a lot of, dying right here, basically. Okay, here we go.
He's got the Charizard, trying to seal away this stock. Almost got it.
Need some Rebels guards in here. Thrown shouldn't be enough. Yeah, it shouldn't be enough. Not yet.
One more of those should seal it away, however. See if Puppeh can get in there, trying to. Misses with the fair. That creates a nice opening for VoiD, but the retaliation is just too clean, TK.
Yeah, man. That Ahab actually made him float, so it just left him in a really bad position after it whiffed. So maybe a dropping Ahab would have been nice. Like, instead of doing the double jump one, that would have been clean. But either way, VoiD not too far from getting back into this game. You can see him actually starting to go for it right there. Was looking for that back air. The up smash is not going to be enough without Arsene.
All right, but he will have Arsene momentarily get the stock off and then at least get the benefits of that character going through these last final moments, man. This last stock is approaching. Puppeh's like, yeah, I'm going for the 2 stock, bro. Like, I'm not thinking about losing my stock right here. Excellent DI, keeping himself alive.
Man, great recoveries too as well, man. Throwing his Raise Leaf, just making it hard. The back air is just barely enough with it is. You saw him actually get almost get the jump out. All right.
All right, that'll do it for Arsene. VoiD.
I'm out. Yeah, no.
Could be the closing moments of this set. A 3-0 for Puppeh. That would be tremendous.
Yeah.
Over VoiD. I mean, this guy got second at Genesis not too long ago. I mean, you know what he brings to the table, but just Puppeh.
Hey, scooped him up. Where you going? Back throw.
This success has not been a fluke. Looking to further validate that with a victory on VoiD, but VoiD, though, the ridiculous no quit attitude starting to pay off.
Should be good. Still going to go for the up throw, but not going to be. They actually didn't even land on the platform this time, so. Arsene back online, but at 141, can really not make a mistake right now. Okay, that's it.
Can he? Yes, he stays alive in this bracket. VoiD seemingly making the improbable comeback there to keep his loser's bracket life alive. My Lord.
Woo, that was close.
That was insane, bro.
Definitely a close one, man. So, VoiD, as you said, keeping himself alive. The Joker managed to make it work for the 3rd game, even though he had to make a pretty hard comeback. And here on the main screen, if you aren't watching right now, I hope you got this on squad streaming, because Nixie and Nairo are going at it. Nixie actually got a slight little lead on Nairo. Nairo's actually playing ZSS as well, so a lot going on that stream. So here back on our stream, we have game 4. VoiD versus Puppeh. Puppeh had the first 2. VoiD almost had the 3-0, but VoiD was able to clutch that last one out and see if he's able to, if he can continue this momentum, or is Puppeh just going to go ahead and shut it down. I mean, momentum or not, that was a very close game. So
yeah, I mean, that was straight up clutch time from VoiD. And I think, just for VoiD, just seeing himself being able to get that victory, especially having to play from behind for the the entirety of that match, that's going to do wonders for him coming into this game 4. A must-win situation for VoiD. Puppeh, if he drops this one, he still has another game to obviously mess around with, but you're not trying to go game 5 with VoiD.
Hey, man's out of there. Quick neutral. Hey, quick back there as well. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Wow.
Right?
Man, they are aerial scrapping right now, and just like that, runs over there, gets the down smash. Not going to be enough to finish. I like that idea though. Go big. Like if Arsene's not recovering like immediately.
Great counter, yes, sir.
If you're not doing the Arsene recovery immediately, like the first half has that invincibility, but you can still definitely spike the second half. There's no hitbox on that, so.
All right, this is a big time advantage for VoiD, really taking advantage of enjoying those few bits of embers left on Arsene, but that is going to go ahead and be the end of him for now. But still, VoiD, I mean, talk about momentum, just carrying over from that that 3rd game.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this would be big for Puppeh. Oh, no, unable to capitalize on that situation.
Yeah, instead of going for the up air like I see most people go for, he actually went for the up smash. A little bit of a read was not enough. The switch will get him past that F smash that VoiD was throwing out, though.
All right, slight window of opportunity opened up here for Puppeh. Obviously, with the Squirtle out, that's going to be some easy, quick damage. Net yourself some advantage. You see the chase down. Beautifully executed from Puppeh. That is 59% unanswered.
Uh-oh. Well, about to be a stock unanswered in a second.
Damn, bro.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, double up, double up.
That's what I'm talking about. I love it. I love to see it. But now VoiD again down to his last stock, almost getting the back air to even it up, but unfortunately it was a little off the mark. The Pokemon switch came a little too late to really count that as a factor. He just really off the mark, so. Okay.
Absolute insanity right now. Oh, Puppeh, he wanted to just go ahead and just take his soul with that play. Boy, maybe getting a little anxious. Got to be careful. Overshoots the return to the stage. And now momentum firmly on the side of Puppeh.
That might have been a little analysis paralysis. I think Puppeh had a free F smash right there. Okay, but look at this, man. VoiD struggling. Gets the forward air. About to run out of Arson too, so it's looking pretty bad for him. Gets the back air, but no Arson on deck for that one, so not going to get the KO either.
Still not enough. I mean, the challenges
nice.
right now for VoiD are immense, but we've seen him make one strong comeback before. Does he have another one in him? Can he force this Game 5? Imperative bracket life on the line. Combinations, though, starting to connect. Puppeh under a little bit of duress. Oh, just a tap it.
Yeah, Puppeh just needs to tap him once. That is not going to be it. He's going to get the fourth throw, get him off the stage.
Puppeh just trying to hold his ground, and great anticipation on that jump off the ledge. The forward air will seal the deal. 3-1 for Puppeh.
Yeah, great stuff for Puppeh, and that means VoiD will be out of the tournament. Look at the patience here, as you can see. Runs back, gives a little space, lines it up perfectly so he can get that forward air as he jumps off the edge.
I like what he did
stuff
there too, man, because it looked like he might have been kind of trying to bait him into thinking, oh, I'm going for the fourth.